The first two pieces that are so wonderful for us to have after 40, I personally love them, okay? Well, I like these longer tops to wear with leggings. I loved it. I'll get a little closer so you can take a look. I love this top from Shein. It has sleeves that are different from the central fabric. Here, the central fabric has a bit of knit with cotton, and here it's laser fabric. It's all perforated, it has a little bit of volume, but it's not quite a puff sleeve. I think this type of sleeve is wonderful. If you have chubby arms and feel uncomfortable, this is the kind of sleeve that really disguises it. And it's a little longer, see? It also covers the intimate area. And these leggings, guys, these leggings are wonderful. I just rolled it up a little here. I don't like the excess fabric down there by my ankles, so I just fold it inwards, okay? Then it fits just right, only showing the ankle. Really good leggings. Look. They don't show any lines here, see? Because look, they're super high-waisted, so you can pull them up and they still feel loose. So like great leggings from Shein and also a long top. So these are two pieces that I really like. It's a really strong word, right? But I believe that a woman in her 40s can have these in her wardrobe. It makes our lives so much easier. I put on my costume and that's it. Two pieces in one I've already shown you. I'll be right back with the other pieces. Two more beautiful pieces from Shein. Look, here we have a t-shirt. Let's start with the basic t-shirt. Okay, girls? It's a brown t-shirt. There's a detail here, look, on the sleeve hem, on the collar, and it has a nice print. It's a fabric that's a bit cooler, but it also has a polyester blend, which makes it a bit warmer and keeps it from wrinkling. And of course, guys, you just can't go without a good pair of high-waisted pants. Alpha and Atari. Look, I paired it with pumps. I have to admit to you guys, this is the first time I'm actually putting these clothes on because they just arrived for me and I didn't even try them on. So it's all new to me here with you guys too. The pumps actually covered the hem pretty well. But actually, these are pants that you need to wear with heels. Of course, you can hem them and also wear them with sneakers, which is a wonderful thing for women over 40, you know, these more modern pants with sneakers. So these are two pieces that every woman over 40 can wear. You can have them in your wardrobe. And especially, yes, a pair of pants. These are pants that never go out of style and save us from trouble. Girls, I tied my hair up because this look calls for it, but hair doesn't really matter. Let's go. The pieces here are also great for us. It's a shorter blouse. It's called a cropped blouse. Okay, guys, it's not a crop top. It will show some skin. It can be a lot or a little skin, but it will show. The cropped blouses, you got it, right? You can just tuck the tip into your waistband, whether you're wearing a skirt, pants, or shorts. I love this kind of blouse. It saves our lives. Simply on those days when we're feeling bloated, we don't feel like tucking our blouse in, this kind of blouse helps instead of getting in the way. I'm tucking a bit of it in here, just the end. See in the back? It's looser, but it's easy. I wanted to leave it like this, just to show you how short it is and how great it is. It can be any color you want, white, black. I love and recommend crop tops. And here we have a wrap skirt. What item does every woman, regardless of age, need to have in her wardrobe? It's a skirt, especially for you, my friend, if you have a more rectangular body, that more square-shaped body. It's a skirt that defines the waist, and this fit is a little more flattering. Look, it's a little A-line skirt. You can notice that it's a long skirt, but it's not that super wide A-line, that huge A shape. It's a more subtle A-line. It even balances out my hips, and my hips are a bit prominent. So, a wrap skirt. But look, women over 40 can and should have shorter tops and a wrap skirt no matter the size. Whether midi, medium, or long. It's great. The other two pieces are actually the same little t-shirt from before. But the idea here now is to talk about shorts for us, women over 40. You know what I think is nice about shorts, guys? It's that you can wear heels because they're not short. You can see that it's literally halfway down my thigh. Well, for you to measure the length of the shorter shorts, because there are also long shorts, right? And there are shorts that have a limit. The limit is when your fingers stretch your arms out, the tip of your finger touches the hem. There you go, that's a pair of shorts. Higher than that is short shorts. If it's even shorter, it's short shorts, okay? So shorts are considered to go up to the middle of our thigh. And look how beautiful this outfit is. I paired it with white pumps so you can get an idea that you could wear this to a daytime party, for example. But it's a fancier party. You can wear heels with shorts. These are navy blue pinstripe shorts with white. That's why I chose it, girls. The pumps obviously are just one option. It doesn't mean, that it's always heels, heels, heels with shorts, girls. I think it's nice to bring this option because the shorts in this style with sneakers, with flat shoes and no heels, you know what I mean? And can you wear it in this setting with heels? But here, in this context, let me go back here. It looks really nice with sneakers for you to walk around in your daily life. Because I know there are women who don't really like shorts, right? The shorter ones. It's a chic pair of shorts that, yes, I would wear with heels. If I were suddenly invited to some event, I would put on a shirt to make it look more formal. So here's a really nice piece for women to have, shorts. We can even wear them with heels. Another type of look that I've loved wearing regardless of whether I'm 40 or not. Seriously, guys. It's a sweatshirt that has a more youthful modern print, but it can also be white, whatever you prefer. It's over shorts. Let me get closer with these shorts here. They're wonderful because they're high-waisted, and look, they're different from Bermuda shorts. See here. Look, you can pass your fingers, right? Actually, the hem of the shorts is right here in the middle of my fingers. Unlike Bermuda shorts, as I showed you, this trick is really cool. It ended up a bit loose on my waist. Look, there's some extra space, so I have to wear it with a belt, maybe. It's a fabric, it's polyester. I read the composition, but that coated fabric, right? There's probably some other material that Shane didn't put on the label, but it's kind of coated. It doesn't wrinkle easily. And I love this color because it's a color I can match with other tops in my wardrobe. And so, guys, I'm wearing a sweater over it, okay? But it could be worn another way too. I love this kind of sweater. To be honest, I wore this outfit the other day, but I didn't wear it with shorts. I wore it with a slightly shorter skirt. And then the hem of the skirt showed, with loafers and a black long strap bag. That's it, guys. I love how practical this outfit is. Let me get a little closer. So this kind of look saves my life when I don't feel like putting a lot of effort into my outfit. Look, back here it's plain with no pocket, just a slash pocket here. Let me show you. The other pocket holds the microphone pack. Guys, look, see? So it's great. I loved it. And a woman in her 40s definitely needs to have a shirt like this when we don't feel like stressing out. Plus, it does a great job of hiding things like a high stomach or a belly. It's wonderful. Girls, 2 more pieces that I put together, right? This video is totally different. Let's go. A woman over 40 should never give up this first piece just because she reached that age. I know some women feel that way. It's jeans. I'll get a little closer. These are super high-waisted jeans. I loved them. There's just one detail I would change. I would ask for a bigger size, okay? This one, if I'm not mistaken, is extra small. I would ask for an S. You can see it's creating some wrinkles here. That's not good, and it ends up creating a V shape. So here's a great tip for you. Any pants that start to get too tight in this area aren't good for us. It's better when this area is a bit looser. So, I'm not going to lie to you here and say, wow, what amazing pants, guys. No, I can be totally honest with you here, no problem, but I did love the super high waist. Do you know what this side band does, guys? It makes us look slimmer. I think it's really cool. It has this tendency to elongate and also slim down. And I liked it because it's kind of, no, it's not cropped, come on. I'm not going to use that word. It's a bit shorter, it's above my ankle, okay? So it looks really chic with heels, that's why I put on heels, but it also looks great with sneakers. So a jean option, guys, aside from this detail, see how I keep pulling it? It's because I don't like it. So that's also pretty uncomfortable. Aside from the tightness here, these pants are beautiful. Look how they fit from the back. I'll get a bit closer. For those who don't have much of a butt, this type of pants gives a little boost. I don't have much of a butt, so that's another reason I like these pants. Besides crop tops, I love a nice cropped shirt. But Oliveira Cruz, this shirt is buttoned up wrong. No, it's asymmetrical. One side is shorter than the other. Let me get closer so you can see. Guys, it's really cool. You know why? Cotton, no polyester, just cotton. See, it's already wrinkled from me wearing it. Not sure if you can see. I don't like it, honestly, it's annoying. However, it's practical to use. There's no problem at all wearing a blouse like this, a shirt like this. It's a cropped shirt, which is a very trendy shirt right now. And if you love a beautiful cropped blouse, the shirt is even better. Look how beautiful it is in this context, you see? I threw it over the pants. I don't need to tuck anything in. It's wonderful. I took advantage of the pants. I'm going to use these pants and try on some tops. I found it very interesting with jeans. It's a great piece to have, yes, always. I know I have women here from other states who get cold, right? And those are the knits. I thought it was beautiful and I love it. Let me get closer. I really like caramel. It's a modern, current color. Second, the turtleneck. Guys, we need to have a turtleneck to protect our throat. It's impressive. By the way, that's how I am right now. And it all started with my throat. I started with a really sore throat, In short, it's always important for us to have good jackets too. I put it inside because you can, but it's this long, see? I don't think it looks good outside. My tip is to always tuck the tip inside, okay? To make it look more modern. It can be like this, or it can also be diagonal. I put it on. Same pants, just flat shoes now. See, this outfit looks good with flats too. So you see it has a wider sleeve, but it's super modern. I think it's chic too with black pants and boots. It looks beautiful, ladies. We women over 40 need to have this kind of coat. See how pretty it is. It's a blouse, okay? It's a blouse with slightly looser sleeves, and it's also a knit blouse. Look how pretty it is, ladies. I'll get closer for better lighting. There, now you can see. There's a small detail here that's different from the sleeve. Very pretty. Clearly it's industrial, not handmade, right, ladies? Still, I thought it was so pretty. And another thing, look, it's short, see? So look, I didn't even tuck it in. I just folded it. Why? Because of the texture. It doesn't mean that a woman in her 40s has to have a knit blouse. No, ladies, it's modern. Honestly, it doesn't keep you warm. Don't be fooled. You always have to wear a blouse underneath if you want to cover your chest and your back. However, in the summer, it gets warm, so it's for you to wear at the beginning of fall, the start of winter, even in the spring. I can wear this blouse here. Look, girls, I kept the same pants. How beautiful is this turtleneck blouse? Such a high turtleneck. Since the microphone is coming out here, I can't show it, but it really comes up high, you know? I love this blouse. It's also a little knit. Actually, it's a ribbed fabric. I really loved it. This color matches the undertone of my skin. It's helpful to know if wine or grape colors suit you. There's a lot of that, right, guys? However, we women should always have a long-sleeved, high-neck blouse as a secret weapon in our wardrobe. If you're that woman who likes to go wild and says, I want to wear a shirt over my jeans, guys, look, it's possible. Same jeans, okay? And with heels, that's it. But I'm going to ask you, wear it with heels because it makes you look classy, guys. If you're going to wear flats or sneakers in this context, tuck the shirt in. It looks nicer. Actually, it looks super elegant. If you wear sneakers or flats here, it looks more relaxed. Here, it looks chic due to the heels, which is a big factor. However, I don't want the heels to draw attention. Actually, I wanted to draw attention because I left the shirt untucked because I wanted to show you the whole shirt. Look how beautiful this shirt is. I'm in love with it. Seriously, check out the draping. But for women with an inverted triangle body shape, it doesn't make you look bulkier, no, okay? Don't worry, it's just a little detail, okay? It won't be a problem for you, right? A big print here, another one there, and the background, of course, is a print that doesn't create visual confusion. You can wear it with jeans, okay? I'll even tuck it in here. Now, in quotes, live for you. I'll just tuck in the front part, okay, guys? The back part doesn't look good. But look how elegant this look is, too. Look, how chic. It bunched up here, but that's because I put it on really quickly, okay? I thought it was cool and pretty, even with the sleeves loose like this. Look how chic this shirt is, guys. So, woman 40, you and me, my friend. Having a shirt at home is actually strategic because you put it on with jeans and sneakers and go walk around the mall. Look how cool. And you put it on with jeans and heels and go to a super casual party. Look, guys, here we have a set with a top, not a cropped blazer, with dress pants, right? Actually, it's a formal set, tailored pants, high-waisted. I can wear sneakers with this, but I think I need to hem it a little. I wore white pumps with a white blouse, which I found interesting. Guys, look how cool this is. So what do I mean? We can have a business outfit at home. It's not always about saving lives. I think the expression could be something else. It always helps us. We can pair these pants here with a tank top, for example, and some sneakers, you know. So let's also take advantage of the trends. Just because we've turned 40 doesn't mean we can't wear trendy things. And since the trend right now is the cropped blazer with tailored pants, in other words, a matching set, let's take advantage of that too. Did you all like it? I love this set and have it in both brown and gray. And the blouse that was underneath that little suit, that matching set is also part of a set. Look beautiful, let me return. It's a midi skirt. I paired it with pumps since I'm short, you know. Short and midi don't really go together, but short, midi, and heels can actually work. A super romantic outfit is great at any age, as this one has a romantic vibe. And a very beautiful midi skirt too, with a nice fit. We as women can have it in our wardrobe to wear whenever we need it, right? A midi skirt is just that, guys. It's that versatile piece, that's the truth. And another thing I wanted to show here is the t-shirt. The t-shirt has a print that plays with the color of the skirt. It's a skirt with a horizontal stripe, really cool too. It has a more flared fit at the hem. This set is so chic, isn't it? When I saw this, I asked, will this really work? A 40-year-old woman, I think this is too girly. It just doesn't make sense, guys. Because the long dress really does make you look older, we know that. And then, what about when we pair it with this fun shirt? Oops, when we pair it with this fun t-shirt, it makes everything look more youthful. That's true, you could wear sneakers here, but I don't recommend it if you're shorter. But I really love this look. And look, there are two more pieces actually, two more looks to show you. Just to finish, we have here a midi knit dress, guys, but look, it's already bothering me. I'm going to define my waist here because there's no way I can wear this dress without defining my waist, guys. I can't. So first tip, women get a little belly after 40 and so on. Stop hiding behind loose clothes. That's not it, okay? There you go. You have to define your waist. Now the second piece, right? Second tip, ladies, always keep a black dress in your wardrobe. It's essential and always comes to the rescue. There's no way around it. It's a knit dress. Look, long sleeves, and the sleeves are a little wider, see? And I thought it was so pretty. In what way? Exactly like this, okay? You have to accentuate the waist, otherwise, you know. On top of everything, you're going to wear a little black dress that doesn't make you look slimmer. It's a black dress that will actually make you look bigger. See? It's so loose, that's why it's acting crazy. I like black midi dresses, they're always important. I think they're cool because they're important because they come in handy, like I said. And then I thought this dress was really beautiful, really pretty. And because it's knitted, it's great for colder temperatures. Girls, here's the last piece I want to show you. I put the little shorts back on from earlier and added pumps. Look how cool, right? The little shorts with this teal blue shirt is just beautiful. Well, the difference is that it literally has a seam here on the sleeve. You see, guys, sorry, it's actually on the cuff, not the sleeve. I was going to say here on the cuff, and it gives a little bit of volume here, right? I thought it was interesting. Actually, this thing with shorts and blouses with puffy sleeves is really trendy right now, okay? Not anymore. That's not the idea of this look. I wanted to show you the size of this shirt. Besides that beautiful printed one I talked to you about, this one here looks perfect even with jeans. So have shirts, girl. Have shirts at home, at least one. It's always a good idea. It can be printed, it can be plain. I love plain ones, but I also love that kind of print. And then I'll just tuck in a little bit here. Loose shorts, right? With pumps, but the focus is on the shirt and especially the shorts. I'm not going back there all dressed up with my hair done, no. Stay here with me with this kind of messy hair from putting on and taking off clothes. I hope you liked the idea of the video, the style of the video too. Okay, kisses. See you next time, if God wills. Bye.